Hello again. The globe is marking International Mandela Day by doing good deeds for their communities. In 2009, the United Nations General Assembly declared Nelson Mandela's 18 July birthday as the Nelson Mandela International Day. Well, we're joined now by Professor Njabulo Ndebele. He's the chairperson of the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Prof, good afternoon. Happy Mandela Day. I see you are well kitted with your cap and your T-shirt. I'm sure you've been very busy today.
It's been a very busy morning in Kabeja at the Zwide Township, where we had a series of activities for this day. And the theme of today is do whatever you can where you are and do the best that you can. And we're we're in partnership today, in particular, with the Nelson Mandela University and the Zwide Community Forum. And the focus is on food security and environmental sustainability. These events took place right in the center of the township, and we visited several places where community gardens have been started, and where even we visited a school garden that has been started, and also planted some trees. We also visited a swimming pool that to me looks like an Olympic sort of standard swimming pool, but it has been dysfunctional for some time. And in that entire place where you have the school, the swimming pool, and the community garden, that entire place has a real prospect of being a very thriving cultural center once all the ideas that have been exchanged today were able to implement them.
Okay, no, that sounds like you've been very, very busy. Indeed, the theme, as you said, this year is do what you can with what you have, where you are. But the significance, of this day is that it is not just about one day. It's a reminder that we can make every day a Nelson Mandela Day. And as Utata Kholihlatla told us, Tata Madiba, is that it's in our hands, Prof.
Yes, indeed. In the same year that the United Nations declared Mandela Day an international day, he also said that don't just, it's not a day for celebrating me, it's a day for you to make a contribution in your community, wherever you are. And that is what we are about today. I think that the day reminds us that, countries don't get made in one day or in a week or in a month or even in a year or even in a decade. It takes several decades and years for a country to achieve its ultimate objectives, that you've got to start somewhere. And so the significance of having this day, observing it annually, it's a reminder. It is a message on its own that we have got work to do, a reminder that the job is incomplete, that tomorrow we've got to be back continuing to implement our commitments and to be the country that we've always wanted to be. So it is a total ongoing commitment. In this regard, what I remember most, what touched me a great deal today in the activities, was seeing very young children they could have been about 4 years, 5 years, and thereabout, who were attending the events. And as a grandfather, I just felt like hugging all of them. But the important thing is that when they were looking at all of us, and when we were applauding, they applauded. When we waved our hands, they waved their hands, and it speaks to how important it is to work at relationships between one generation and the next, and because that is how memory continues, and how things get being done from one generation to another. Those connections are absolutely vital. Yes, but also, yes, it means that we must work in partnership. That was another important significance of this day that is worth remembering and emphasizing.
Yeah, and as we conclude, I don't expect a very long comment from you because of time. Say, the group that's left for Kilimanjaro is part of your Trek for Mandela project that you do in collaboration as the Nelson Mandela Foundation with the Imbumba Foundation. They've summited successfully a few hours ago in Kilimanjaro, and one of our colleagues, Skara, is one of our producers there, is up there on the mountain because we partnered on this journey together with the Trek for Mandela project team.
Yes, it's a wonderful partnership. Our CEO, Silo, has been working hard at this. I think this is his 4th summit or something, if I'm right. And he's focused on it. And the success of it is how its objectives get met to enable girl children to go to school and not have to worry about sanitary pads, for example.
Thank you very much.
It has taken root and it's doing very well. And I like the idea that more and more people, in addition to doing the work for the Nelson Mandela, it's also to keep fit. And South Africans
definitely
keep hard and keep walking and keep exercising, and it does one. It's good for the spirit and the body.
Yeah, maybe you and I and my producer today, Mr. Fosi Khodi, will join you on Kilimanjaro next year. Who knows? Eh? Thank you very much, Professor.
I will surprise you.
Professor Njabulo Ndebele, thank you for your time. The chairman of the Nelson Mandela Foundation.